Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one of my most exciting videos of the year, and this is my Lilly Pulitzer agenda kind of review and going through every page of the agenda just like I did last year. Lilly Pulitzer agenda time is seriously one of my favorite times of the year. I love the Lilly agenda so much, as you know if you watched my last year video, and if you didn't, I'll link that down below just in case you're curious about it. But this year's agenda is the 2016-2017 agenda, and I was lucky enough to be contacted by Lilly Pulitzer this year to send me the agenda and something else along with it, just because they seen my video last year and they seen what a great response it got and how many people were really interested in it. So they wanted me to have the opportunity to review this year's agenda again for you guys. So I thought that was so nice of them, because if you all are like me, I come to YouTube to look for reviews on things before I buy them, and I thought that this might help someone out if you are kind of looking into the agenda this year. So let's go ahead and get into a few things about the agenda. The one I picked out this year is this beautiful one, and I believe the pattern is yeah, it's called Southern Charm, which I thought was so pretty, and I actually got the jumbo size this year, which is something new for me. The past 2 years I've had the large, but this is my senior year of college, and I thought I might need a little more space to kind of plan, and also not just planning for college, just planning fun things and kind of using it like a journal to keep track of the fun things and things I want to remember. So I wanted to get the bigger one this year. This is the jumbo. This is $35. I'm going to go ahead and unpackage it and show it to you guys before we get into the close-ups of it. I really like this one. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. It reminds me a ton of the Sippin' and Trippin' pattern that I had about 2 years ago. And I love the navy. I don't know, I just think that this one's kind of a grown-up looking pattern. And I really like the darker background. I love the one I got last year, but I always loved that Sippin' and Trippin' pattern because it had the dark background, and I just love navy blue, so I ended up getting this one. This year it has a gold coil, which is so pretty, and the little gold elastic to hold it together. I just think it's beautiful. I love the pattern. I'm completely pleased with the size, and I don't know, I just think that it's gorgeous. So this one's $35. Not too much more than the large, so I think if you want it, it's definitely worth it to get the size that you want, because they're only like a few dollars a piece. Like, all the different sizes go up a few dollars every time. So if you think that you would get like a lot of use out of the jumbo size, I would definitely go ahead and get the jumbo. And last year I mentioned that I get the large because I'm carrying it in my purse. And that was totally true when I went to community college. I needed the large because there were times where I would carry a tote bag and I would just throw that in. But now that I go to the university that I go to, I'm always carrying a backpack. I never throw my stuff in a purse because it just isn't enough room. So I'm always going to have enough room to put this in there. This is the size of like a tablet. It's like the exact size of like a textbook or a tablet, but you know, it's of course not as thick as a textbook, but it's about the size of one. So it's always going to fit in my backpack, and I think if you carry a backpack, this is a really good size for that, just because it's going to be the same size as your books and it's not going to be too big to fit. But if you do like something that you can carry in a purse, I would recommend doing the large size. The medium and small are good too, but the large is my personal favorite if you're wanting something kind of big enough to really plan like a month, but also to fit in a bag. So this year I got the jumbo, but I also really love the large, and my friends had the small before and she loved it. So I mean, it's kind of just your personal preference, but that's kind of everything I wanted to say right now. I'm going to go ahead and point the camera down, and we're going to go through every page of this agenda and really show you guys like every aspect about it, so that if you're looking into purchasing one of these, that you know what you're buying. Okay, so this is what the front of the agenda looks like. This is the 2016-2017 Southern Charm in the jumbo size. And my favorite thing about these new agendas is they have a gold coil and a gold band. I think it's beautiful. That is like the finishing touch to making these gorgeous, because I was never a fan of the white coil, which is what it was last year. But these are just so pretty. And then this is obviously just a really beautiful navy with the Lilly Pulitzer in gold. and it has like pink and green and baby blue. So we're going to go ahead and get into the agenda, and I'm just going to show you all what the inside of it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you first open it up. It's beautiful. It's got beautiful like palm tree design, and you of course have your pocket page just like last year. This part says Living and Dreaming Resort 365 Life Under Sunny Skies. Lilly is all about traveling and just like making time to travel and visit places and just have adventures. And I think it's really cool that they just stick with that theme. And honestly, having an agenda, I feel like makes you be able to plan your time out more to where you can travel and things like that. So I think that that's just a really cool theme. When you first open it up, this is of course the pocket page. You have a pocket on both sides. And then this part says #Resort365. And it says Born in Palm Beach. And it just has a ton of information on the Lilly company. So I think that that's really cool. And this page also has like a backstory and a few really interesting pictures, like an older picture and then some of the pictures of the new line. Then this page is just a really pretty artwork, and then you have 2 sticker pages. Really cute. Tons of schools out, mani-pedi, date night, birthday, all-nighter, long weekend, vacation, and then just really pretty artworks. Flowers, and elephants, seashells, all really, really true to the Lilly Pulitzer line. But I love that it's got things like long weekend, weekend getaway, vacation, because you can kind of mark out the exciting things in your life. Even if you use your agenda for school or for work, that kind of makes it a little bit more exciting, and you can plan the more fun things, and I think that that is really cool. So the jumbo agenda has 2 sticker pages. And then you have this pretty artwork that says Sending You Sunshine via Palm Beach. Really pretty. And then you have the same Palm Beach watercolor map that was in last year's agenda, which is just beautiful. And then you have your year at a glance for 2017 and 2018. You also have a really cute little like mermaid artwork and this really pretty turtle one. These next few pages are just art, and I think that they're beautiful. You could cut these out and frame them, or I don't know, you could like use these as note pages and kind of do your own artwork around them. I just think that those are really cool. I love the flamingos. You have mermaids. Oh, I love the pineapples. After I use this agenda, I will definitely be taking that one out and framing it. And then you have your dates to celebrate with every month. And I do use this a lot, actually. I love to put birthdays and things like that, anniversaries that I might forget otherwise. I love to put those in this so that I can just glance at it for the month and see like what I need to remember. And then you have your itinerary, which is just an awesome feature of these Lilly agendas. They have the travel itinerary, your activities and excursions, and then your packing list. And I think that's just a really cool thing for these to have. I really like that. I think that it allows you to plan out vacations and plan out fun things. Like I said before, if you're using this for work or school, this part of the agenda allows you to make time to travel or whatever that you like to do. I just think that that's cool. So there's tons of these pages. A lot of them. So you can take mini trips, hopefully. And then you have your numbers and addresses pages, which I do think is a cool thing. A lot of people say that they don't write in these, but for me, if I lose my cell phone, I don't have many people's numbers memorized. So I like to go through my agenda at the first of every year and write down the people who I would need to get a hold of, possibly if I'd ever lost my cell phone, and I write down their name and number, just in case if that ever happens, because we're in a generation where you don't really remember phone numbers, so I think that that's actually handy. You have a few of those pages. Then you have your notes pages. I use these like crazy. I write down freelance appointments. I write down just like special things I need to remember, like certain assignments that really need to stick out in my head and have a lot of details or something like that, or just like shopping lists or something. And then I wanted to quickly mention, In my last year's agenda video, I said that one of the things that I did not love about these agendas is that they had all of the month at a glances, like the monthly views in the front, and then they also had them in the back. This year they do not have them in the front, and I think that that's awesome. I love that improvement. For me, I think it was a little confusing having like two versions of the monthly spread, so I love that they took those out and they gave you some nice artwork, some extra note pages and things like that. So I think that that's like a real improvement over these agendas, and that's one of the main things that is a little bit different from last year to this year. So they do not have all of the month views in the front, they just have them with the month itself, and I think that that's just a lot more organized, and I love that setup. So I'm going to flip through and show you guys every month and the artwork for them. So October 16 is hashtag rule breakers. September 16, officially extending summer since 1959-ish. I think that that is so cute. I love the slogans on these as well. Live life under printed palms. Pack your trunks, hashtag resort 365. I love the elephants, they're so pretty. And then my birthday month, spread holiday cheer, really cute. January 17, despite the forecast, live like it is spring. It's pretty. Love birds. Oh, that one's so cute. All these would be so beautiful in frames, like after you're done with the agenda. March is always live on the sunny side. This one is so pretty. That's so different. They usually just do the patterns. I really like the artwork. This one says, meet me at the beach, hashtag summer and Lily. This next one says, it's easy to be happy in Palm Beach. June 17 says, beach bum. July 17 is pop pop boom. Really cute for 4th of July. Too much bubbly. Celebrate endless summer. That is so cute. In October is from dusk till dawn. This is probably my favorite pattern in the entire agenda. I love this one. It says ditch the watch, live on island time. I think it's just really cute. And then the last December is hashtag buy me Lily, give a sunshine state of mind. And then just like last year's agenda, the last page is the last page. There is nothing behind it. So now that we went through all of them, I'm going to go ahead and show you all what the monthly view and the weeks look like. So just like last year's, you have this really beautiful monthly spread, and I love the larger size of this. I love that I got the jumbo. There's so much room to write, a lot more space in the blocks. The to-do list is of course bigger, and you have room on the sides. So I love that I got this. I think that this one's going to be really, really nice, especially if you're in college. And then behind each month you have it laid out in weeks, and it goes Monday to Sunday. So this is perfect for someone who's on a work or a college schedule, because you have your weekend right there instead of having Sunday and then Saturday. I really like that it's Monday to Sunday. It's got really cute artworks on every page just about. Really pretty. I love the like extra room that this planner has. And then as soon as you are done with this month, which it ends on the 28th, your last days of August will carry over into the month of September. So you see you have 29th, 30th, and 31st in pink to go along with the August dates. And then your September month will start over here in navy blue. I think that's just really cool. I love that it's all together like that, and it makes it easier to kind of focus on weeks instead of it breaking it down into months, and I really like that feature of these planners. So again, when you go through September, you just have all of the days. It also has different like holidays and stuff right now. And then see, your month of October will start right here, and I think that that's just a really cool feature. So you have your last day of September, first day of October, second day of October, then you'll flip to October and it will go ahead and start on the 3rd. So that's just one of my favorite things about the Lilly agendas. So that's it for my review of the 2016-2017 Lilly Pulitzer agenda, and this one is in Southern Charm in the jumbo size. I really love it. I love that they've made a few changes that make it a little bit more organized and a little bit easier to use, and I love that they really focus on making your agenda kind of a fun planning thing. If you're not someone who plans with stickers and does the whole like layout thing where you have to buy tons of stickers every month, this is a beautiful way to make planning exciting, and it gives you more free time. It frees up your time to do your fun things and to go out and travel. And also, something that I love about these agendas is that I basically use them as my calendar and my journal, and I like to just keep track of the fun things that I've done and also the things that I have to get done, like a normal agenda. And that way when you look back at it, you can kind of use it as a diary or a journal. So I really like that as well. So that's everything I'm going to show you for this close-up of the Lilly agenda, and I really love it. I think it's just beautiful, and I hope that this helps you guys know what to expect if you're looking into the Lilly agendas. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to Lilly for making it possible for me to do this for you again this year. I love making these videos for you guys and just looking at my new agenda with you all. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure and subscribe. The subscribe button is right down here somewhere, and it's free, but it'll let you know when I post a new video. So go ahead and do that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.